Preacher's words fell like rain, but they couldn't wash away my pain. The road behind was stained with sin, and the storm was closing in. I sat alone outside the town where old railroad tracks cut through the ground. The sky was black, the fields were still, like death itself stood beyond the hill. Every mile I left behind still haunted corners of my mind. Every face and every name returned like ghosts within the rain. The thunder spoke across the plain, but offered nothing for the pain. No salvation tonight for me, just whiskey, dust, and memories. No salvation tonight, I know, only darkness down this road. No salvation tonight I find, only ghosts I left behind. No salvation tonight it seems, only shadows in my dreams. Rested in my hand, like the last friend who'd understand. Its amber glow beneath the storm felt colder than it once felt warm. I remembered every mistake, every promise I chose to break, the people lost along the way, the words I never got to say. An old neon sign buzzed weak and blue outside a bar I once passed through. Somewhere inside, another man was making the same mistakes again. The rain kept falling, the night grew old, and every regret grew harder to hold. No salvation tonight for me, just whiskey, dust, and memory. No salvation tonight, I know, only darkness down this road. No salvation tonight I find, only ghosts I left behind. No salvation tonight it seems, only shadows in my dreams. I spent years chasing freedom, years chasing escape, but every road led back to the same place. A man can't outrun myself around. The highway stretched beyond my sight, a black river through the night. I started the engine one more time, listening to its tired whine. The headlights cut through rain and smoke, like fragile hope already broke. Still I drove into the storm, past fields abandoned and weather-worn, with nowhere left to truly go, except wherever the darkness flowed. The road remembers, the rain remembers, the whiskey remembers, the dead remember. No salvation tonight for me, just whiskey, dust and memories. No salvation tonight, I know, only darkness down this road. No salvation tonight, I find only ghosts. Singing through the trees, the ghosts of old Tennessee. Every river knows their names, every mountain hides their pain. The Cumberland runs dark tonight, reflecting pale and dying light. The forest breeze beneath the storm, where restless souls forever mourn. Through broken hollows and forgotten minds, the shadows linger beyond time. Old blood still stains the rocky ground, where mercy never could be found. The wind begins to call again, like voices rising from the follows me. There's an old church on a mountain ridge, standing guard above the mist. Its bell hasn't rung for many years, yet echoes still fill my ears. I hear coal miners deep below, swinging picks where cold winds blow. I hear soldiers from another age, still trapped within their final rage. Mothers crying by cabin doors, waiting for sons who came no more. Every valley keeps the sound of hearts that never left this ground. The thunder rolls across the hills, and every memory wakes and chills. Ghosts of Tennessee, stay with me, like old songs carried by the breeze. Ghosts of Tennessee, I still hear your voices calling through the years. Ghosts of Tennessee, black as night, lost beneath the pale moonlight. Ghosts of Tennessee, set me free from the curse that follows me. I walk the roads my father knew, and his father too. Dust and bones, blood and truth. The mountains watched us come and go. Generation after generation, the land remembers, even when people don't. And somewhere beneath these ancient hills, the dead are still singing. Shadows long and wide, the forest seemed to come alive, with eyes glowing in the night. I felt cold hands upon my skin, like old spirits pulling me in. Not with anger, not with hate, but with the weight of forgotten fate. Then the mountain wind began to cry, like 1,000 souls passing by. Every voice became one sound, shaking the heavens and the ground. The river remembers, the mountains remember, the forests remember, the dead remember. Ghosts of Tennessee, stay with me, like old songs carried by the breeze. Ghosts of Tennessee, I still hear your voices calling through the years. Ghosts of Tennessee, black as night, lost beneath the pale moonlight. Ghosts of Tennessee, set me free from the curse that follows me. Still beyond the river, beyond the hills, beyond the years, the ghosts of Tennessee never truly leave. Midnight fell on Red Creek town. The church bell cracked, the sun went down. Footsteps echoed through the dust. like a warning nobody trusts. Storefront windows stood in line, frozen somewhere beyond time. The faded signs and weathered wood held more stories than they should. The sheriff's office sat alone, like a forgotten gravestone. It's peeling paint and broken glass. Watched another shadow pass. The wind carried whispers from the hills, and every whisper gave me chills. Midnight in Red Creek tonight, shadows dancing in the pale moonlight. Midnight in Red Creek once again, where every road remembers sin. Midnight in Red Creek tonight, ghosts still walking beyond sight. Midnight in Red Creek once again, where the dead know all our names. Locked her door, same as every night before. She swore she heard the rider come when the church clock struck one. A black horse crossed the empty square, with no living soul sitting there. Its iron shoes struck sparks below, like embers from a fire long ago. The railroad tracks beyond the creek still groan with voices soft and weak. Men who vanished years before, searching for a forgotten shore. Nobody asks what happened then. Some secrets never leave Red Creek again. Midnight in Red Creek tonight, shadows dancing in the pale moonlight. Midnight in Red Creek once again, where every road remembers sin. Midnight in Red Creek tonight, ghosts still walking beyond sight. Midnight in Red Creek once again, where the dead know all our names. My father told me when I was young, never stay when the night has come. Leave before the moon climbs high, before you hear the widow cry. But youth is blind and pride runs deep, and some promises we never keep. So I wondered where the darkness spread, toward the old graveyard hill instead. There beneath the crooked pine, I saw a figure standing in a line. Silent faces, pale and gray, watching the world decay. town grew colder far too soon. Every porch light flickered weak as fear returned to Red Creek. I heard the bell begin to ring, though no hand touched a thing. One slow toll across the land, like judgment from an unseen hand. Then the ride across the square, the black horse breathing frozen air. He tipped his hat and turned away and vanished before the break of day. The wind stopped blowing, the night stood still. The town held its breath beyond the hill. Midnight in Red Creek tonight, shadows dancing in the pale moonlight. Midnight in Red Creek once again, where every road remembers sin. Midnight in Red Creek tonight, ghosts still walking beyond sight. Midnight in Red Creek once again, where the dead know all our names. Midnight in Red Creek tonight, lost souls wandering through the night. Midnight in Red Creek once again, where darkness always finds its way in. Some towns disappear with time, some towns become legends, and some towns never let the dead leave. Carried a worn-out Bible, the outlaw carried a loaded gun. Both men walking toward the sunset, knowing neither could outrun. The preacher's coat was faded black, dust from 1,000 miles on his back. His eyes held storms he'd never told, and prayers that had long grown cold. The outlaw rode a tired mare, with scars and blood stains everywhere. Wanted posters filled the towns, yet no reward could hunt him down. One searched for grace, one searched for peace. Neither man could find release. The preacher and the outlaw ride, two lost souls on opposite sides. The preacher and the outlaw know heaven and hell share the same road. The preacher and the outlaw ride beneath the moon and endless sky. The preacher and the outlaw see the truth ain't what it used to be. starless moon. No words were spoken for a while, just weary eyes and crooked smiles. The preacher poured a glass of rye. The outlaw stared into the night. Both carried ghosts they couldn't shake. Both carried choices they couldn't take back. The town around them slowly slept, while memories they buried crept. Old regrets came crawling near, whispering things they feared to hear. The whiskey burned, the silence spoke, every promise slowly broke. The preacher and the outlaw ride, two lost souls on opposite sides. The preacher and the outlaw know heaven and hell share the same road. The preacher and the outlaw ride beneath the moon and endless sky. The preacher and the outlaw see the truth ain't what it used to be. The preacher said, I've buried saints, I've buried thieves, I've buried men who begged forgiveness on their final knees. The outlaw laughed, I've robbed banks, I've shed blood, but every man I've ever killed was someone's son. Then silence filled the desert air. Neither man had more to share, 'cause deep inside they understood the line between evil and good. Darkness lingered with them still. The road stretched on through dust and stone, a path neither would walk alone. Coyotes cried across the plain, like mourners singing through the rain. The preacher opened up his book, the outlaw never dared to look. Yet side by side they rode ahead, toward whatever fate had said. Two different men beneath one sky, both preparing for goodbye. The desert remembers, the wind remembers, the dead remember, and God remembers. Truth ain't what it used to be. fields burned under crimson skies, smoke rising where the old house died, and nothing left but memories and dust of broken promises and fading trust. The flames climbed high into the night, painting the clouds with blood red light. The old porch groaned before it fell, taking its stories down to hell. Photographs turned black and gray as decades slowly burned away. Every laugh and every tear disappeared within the fire. The wind carried embers through the dark, like souls searching for where they belong. Ashes in the cotton fields tonight, floating softly in the firelight. Ashes in the cotton fields remain like scars that never fade away. Ashes in the cotton fields below, drifting where the cold winds blow. Ashes in the cotton fields still fall, like ghosts refusing to leave it all. For years, through sweat and storms and silent fears, his weathered hands knew every road and every seed the earth would grow. My mother sang beneath the sun long before the darkness came. Her voice still lingers in the breeze, whispering through the dying trees. Now the barn stands charred and bare, like a skeleton against the air. The land remains, but something's gone, a chapter closed, a bloodline torn. The smoke rose high, the heavens watched, but no miracle ever stopped. Ashes in the cotton fields tonight, floating softly in the firelight. Ashes in the cotton fields remain like scars that never fade away. Ashes in the cotton fields below, drifting where the cold winds blow. Ashes in the cotton fields still fall, like ghosts refusing to leave it all. Some fires burn wood, some fires burn homes, some fires burn memories, some fires burn souls. I watched the roof collapse into flame, and with it came the truth. Not everything lost can be rebuilt. Not everyone can heal. black and still, like graves upon a distant hill. I walked where the front gate stood, through ashes, nails, and splintered wood. Every step stirred up the past, moments never meant to last. Then the wind began to sing through twisted iron and broken beams, and for a moment in the glow, I saw the home I'd always known. The fields remember, the fire remembers, the dust remembers, the dead remember. Ashes in the cotton fields tonight, floating softly in the firelight. Ashes in the cotton fields remain, like scars that never fade. Ashes in the cotton fields below, drifting where the cold winds blow. Ashes in the cotton fields still fall, like ghosts refusing to believe at all. The cotton fields burned under crimson sky. The Black River rolled beneath the rain, carrying secrets and carrying pain. I stood alone where the willow bends, praying for mercy that never came. The water whispered through the dark, like old confessions without a mark. Every ripple knew my name, every current carried blame. The clouds hung low above the trees, dragging shadows through the leaves. A cold wind moved across the shore, like ghosts returning once more. And I could hear the river say, some wounds never wash away. Black River mercy, wash me clean. Take these ghosts and bury my dreams. Black River mercy, hear my cry before this broken heart runs dry. Black River mercy, cold and deep, carry the promises I couldn't keep. Black River mercy, set me free from the man I used to be. There's an old church standing down the road, crooked beneath its weathered load. The bell stopped ringing years ago, and hope was buried deep below. I remember her standing by the gate, begging me not to tempt my fate. But restless hearts and wandering men rarely find their way back again. Now her memory drifts like fall, Across the river and through the bog, I see your face in every storm, a fading light I can't hold warm. The thunder rolled across the sky, like heaven asking me why. Black river mercy, wash me clean. Take these ghosts and bury my dreams. Black river mercy, hear my cry before this broken heart runs dry. Black river mercy, cold and deep, carry the promises I couldn't keep. Black river mercy, set me free from the man I used to be. Years of whiskey, years of sin, trying to outrun the shape within. Every town became the same, different faces, same old pain. The river knows what I've become. The river knows where I've come from. Midnight settled on the land, like black ink poured by an unseen hand. The moon appeared through broken clouds, a pale witness beneath its shroud. I dropped to my knees along the bank, thinking of all the love I sank. Every life and every fight, every lonely endless night. Then the river rose and swayed like a hymn the darkness played. For one brief moment I believed maybe forgiveness still breathed. The rain kept falling, the river kept rolling, the night kept calling, my soul kept holding. Black river mercy, wash me clean. Take these ghosts and bury my dream. Black river mercy, hear my cry before this broken heart runs dry. Black river mercy, cold and deep, carry the promises I couldn't keep. Black river mercy, set me free from the man I used to be. Black river mercy, if you know where all the lost souls finally go. Black river mercy, let me find a little peace before I die. preacher's words fell like rain, but they couldn't wash away my pain. The road behind was stained with sin, and the storm was closing in. I sat alone outside the town, where old railroad tracks cut through the ground. The sky was black, the fields were still, like death itself stood beyond the hill. Every mile I'd left behind still haunted corners of my mind. Every face and every name returned like ghosts within the rain. The thunder spoke across the plain, but offered nothing for the pain. Salvation tonight for me, just whiskey dust and memories. No salvation tonight, I know, only darkness down this road. Only shadows in my dreams. In my hand, like the last friend who'd understand. Its amber glow beneath the storm felt colder than it once felt warm. I remembered every mistake, every promise I chose to break, the people lost along the way, the words I never got to say. And no neon sign buzzed weak and blue outside a bar I once passed through. Somewhere inside, another man was making the same mistakes again. The rain kept falling, the night grew old, and every regret grew harder to hold. No salvation tonight for me, just whiskey dust and memories. No salvation tonight, I know, only darkness down this road. No salvation tonight, I find, only ghosts I left behind. No salvation tonight, it seems, only shadows in my dreams. chasing freedom, years chasing escape, but every road led back to the same place. A man can't outrun his own reflection. A sinner can't hide from recollection. Somewhere beneath the storm-filled sky, I stopped asking the reason why. Behind the clouds, as darkness wrapped itself around, the highway stretched beyond my sight, a black river through the night. I started the engine one more time, listening to its tired whine. The headlights cut through rain and smoke like fragile hope already broke. Still I drove into the storm, past fields abandoned and weather worn, with nowhere left to truly go, except wherever the darkness flowed. The road remembers, the rain remembers, the whiskey remembers, the dead remember. The preacher carried a worn-out Bible. The outlaw carried a loaded gun. Both men walking toward the sunset, knowing neither could outrun. The preacher's coat was faded black, dust from 1,000 miles on his back. His eyes held storms he'd never told, and prayers that had long grown cold. The outlaw rode a tired mare, with scars and blood stains everywhere. Wanted posters filled the towns, yet no reward could hunt him down. One searched for grace, one searched for peace. Neither man could find relief. The preacher and the outlaw ride, two lost souls on opposite sides. The preacher and the outlaw know heaven and hell share the same road. The preacher and the outlaw ride beneath the moon and endless sky. The preacher and the outlaw see the truth ain't what it used to be. They met beside were spoken for a while, just weary eyes and crooked smiles. The preacher poured a glass of rye. The outlaw stared into the night. Both carried ghosts they couldn't shake. Both carried choices they couldn't take back. The town around them slowly slept, while memories they buried crept. Old regrets came crawling near, whispering things they feared to hear. The whiskey burned, the silence spoke. Every promise slowly broke. The preacher and the outlaw ride, two lost souls on opposite sides. The preacher and the outlaw know heaven and hell share the same road. The preacher and the outlaw ride beneath the moon and endless sky. The preacher and the outlaw see the truth ain't what it used to be. The preacher said, I've buried saints, I've buried thieves, I've buried men who begged forgiveness on their final knees. The outlaw laughed. I've robbed banks, I've shed blood, but every man I've ever killed was someone's son. Then silence filled the desert air. Neither man had more to share, 'cause deep inside they understood the line between evil and good. Beyond the hills, but darkness lingered with them still. The road stretched on through dust and stone, a path neither would walk alone. Coyotes cried across the plain like mourners singing through the rain. The preacher opened up his book, the outlaw never dared to look. Yet side by side they rode ahead toward whatever fate had said. Two different men beneath one sky, both preparing for goodbye. The desert remembers, the wind remembers, the dead remember, and God remembers. The preacher and the outlaw ride, two lost souls on opposite sides. The preacher and the outlaw know heaven and hell share beneath the moon and endless sky. The preacher and the outlaw see the truth ain't what it used to be. The preacher and the outlaw ride toward the place where secrets hide. The preacher and the outlaw. it was old, older than the road beneath my feet. Met the devil at the crossroads late, dust on my boots and a heavy fate. He tipped his hat beneath the moonlight glow, said, son, this place is only lost men go. The pines stood still, the fields were dead, a murder of crows flew overhead. The gravel road stretched black and thin, like it knew every secret buried within. I carried regrets in a burlap sack, 100 sins and no way back. The stars looked cold above the plain, like heaven forgot my name again. He smiled slow through cigarette smoke, like every promise was a cruel joke. Devil at the crossroads calling my name, every road behind me burning in flame. Devil at the crossroads, black as the night, selling my soul for one more ride. Devil at the crossroads, whispering low, telling me things only sinners know. Devil at the crossroads, eyes burning bright, selling my soul for one more ride. Through counties time forgot, past rusted churches left to rot, white paint peeling from the walls, listening to distant judgment calls. An old gas station flickered weak, like a dying prayer nobody speaks. A widow watched from her porch swing, while the night swallowed everything. I saw my reflection in a muddy creek, a tired old ghost too warm to weep. The man staring back wasn't who I knew, just a shadow stitched in black and blue. The devil laughed and raised his glass, said nothing good was built to last. Devil at the crossroads calling my name, every road behind me burning in flame. Devil at the crossroads, black as the night, selling my soul for one more ride. Devil at the crossroads, whispering low, telling me things only sinners know. Devil at the crossroads, eyes burning bright, selling my soul for one more ride. Mama used to pray beside my bed, begging God to guide where I was led. The prayers grow weak in a broken land, when whiskey becomes a guiding hand. The train tracks cried beneath the moon, like they knew I'd be leaving soon. Every town I touched turned cold, every promise bought and sold. The devil said, boy, you ain't evil, you're just tired, and tired men make desperate deals. fields, pale and white. The darkness moved beside the trees, carrying forgotten memories. I heard chain gangs in the wind, heard echoes of where I'd been. The river sang a mournful tune beneath a blood-red harvest moon. The farther we went, the less I knew if heaven's ahead or already through. Maybe every mile I'd traveled long had been the devil's road all along. The sky turned black, the stars disappeared, no angels came, no voices near. Devil at the crossroads calling my name, every road behind me burning in flame. Devil at the crossroads, black as the night, selling my soul for one more ride. Devil at the crossroads, whispering low, telling me things only sinners know. Devil at the crossroads, eyes burning bright, selling my soul for one more ride. Devil at the crossroads, take what is mine. I've been running from the truth my whole life. Devil at the crossroads, don't let me hide, selling my soul for one more ride. The night was old, older than the road beneath my feet. I met the devil at the crossroads, lay dust on my boots in a heavy fate. He tipped his hat beneath the moonlight glow, said, son, this place is only lost men go. The pines stood still, the fields were dead, a murder of crows through